the Equinox, the 15-inch coil today, and the pointed spade. Time to do some digging in the hard pack again, and some very interesting looking formations on the shingle here today. Lots of deep gullies have been carved out, and some big waves in the last couple of days, so we're going to have a go at all of these, working our way along the beach and see if we can dig up anything. Found plenty of coins just a little bit west from here last time I was out, so let's give it another go here. Just a few bits of aluminium so far. I think this is the first decent signal since I come out. At 28, 29, the touch of 30. Pretty decent sounding signal as well. Let's give this one a go. It sounded great, but in the end it was just a clump of aluminium. Now, pretty decent signal out of this particular hole here. There's a massive difference in the level of the beach from this side up to that side. Is a massive drop down to this side of the breakwater, and just out of that hole there, there's a signal in this little pile just there, and that is the first coin of the day. It's a 20p piece. It's a 2008 version. That's been in there a little while as well. On the board with the coins. Had a nice little 16 signal just out of that little hole there, but here's a first for me. Not sure what that is. I think it will be something off a cat's collar. One of those little bells off a cat's collar maybe, but not exactly the sort of thing you expect to find on the beach, buried in the shingle. Well, there we go. Let's kick on. Well, good targets have been few and far between so far on the hard pack. It's turned into quite a nice sunny day though. I think we just got something down here. I can just about see it poking out of the sand and shingle. Looks like a 10p to me. Yeah, 10p. That's the second coin of the day. You've always got to check your holes, haven't you, really? That 10p came from just down there, and then kind of just to the top of that, just dragged another coin by the looks of things out to here somewhere. I think I saw the top of it a moment ago. Ah, there it is. It's a 20p. On a roll now. I make that 50p on the morning's action. So a couple of coins from there, 20p and a 10p as well, plus loads of aluminium and bits of brass. Now, just up from that same area, I had the 20p and the 10p just over there. Got another signal at the bottom of this hole. Now that is another 20p. So not a bad little area just on this little shingle washout here. Tide's making its way in slowly, but it really has turned into a nice day here. Okay, the next day, the signal just in here somewhere. Yeah, it's 21, 22. That's an old pound coin. Quite a few of these recently, with all the stones washed away in these big gullies. That's an old pound coin, another one for the collection. Nice little 15 just out of that hole there. And looks like we've got ourselves another coin. And it's surely the most found coin on the beach. Well, it is for me anyway. Another 20 pence. I think it's the fourth 20p of this morning. But I will take it, and I'll go and clean it up. Well, here we go again. It's the favourite signal on the Knox. It's the blowing your ears off 22, 23. And it's not a new one, but it's a pound coin. It's an old styley. And that is very worn away indeed. But I think I'll take that one as well. Pretty shallow dig this time. Another excellent signal. And can you spot it just down there, gleaming in the sunshine? And it's a new pound coin this time. First proper spendable pound coin of the day, following all those old pound coins so far. I thought I had a 50p signal, but turned out to be a knife. That could have given somebody a bit of a nasty fright had they stepped on that. Just in the hard pack there. Good to take that off the beach. Well, I'm desperate for a drink, but you just can't stop digging these 23, 24 signals, can you? And I think this kicked it out just down here somewhere. Oh, I can just see it there. Is that a new one or an old one? It's another old one. Absolutely flying with the old pound coins today. Just one new one, but plenty of old ones coming up. A nice 23 signal, thinking, well, it could be a pound coin. What do we spy there? It looks like a little ring to me. Are those stones real? Oh, it could be a junker. Don't see any hallmarks in that. I'll have a little clean up, stand by. We just cleaned off some of the sand, and it is hallmarks as well, so what a result this is. I bet it's a focus. I can just about see the hallmarks in there. Looks like it says RJC by the looks of things. Wow. Very nice indeed. How fine that is. Worth getting up at 6 o'clock this morning. Second good signal of the morning action. Just out of that little hole here, and it's in this pile here somewhere. Sounded as good as the previous signal, which is that ring, but this time it's just an aluminium blob. Oh well, can't have a ring every time, I guess. And that gave exactly the same signal. on the banging 23, I think it was again. Okay, here's the next target. There's about 24, a pretty decent signal as well, just a few moments ago. It's just dragged out in here somewhere. Can you see that just there? Oh, it's glorious. It's a penny. Gone from a ring to a penny. What date have we got there then? 1986. 33 years old. Cracking signal just from there. In here. There's an excellent 22 on the VDI. Just got to find it. Ah, there it is. And that is the second coin of the day. 1 penny, followed by a pound. There's a good solid sounding tone. Let's give this one a go. Well, it was a solid signal, and that's why. It was a solid bit. One blob. Uh-oh. Now for our next target. That is 16. And a bit more 16. Let's get in those rocks and have a look at this one. That's 16. It sounded good, but it was just that. Absolutely no idea. Oh well, let's carry on. There's another very strong signal here. Sounds like a coin, but it's jumped a bit, so it might be a bit more angry. Let's give this one a go. And guess what? It was another bit of aluminium block. I just dug this hole just down here. Great sounding signal just in there. Let's go and have a look at this one then. Oh, it's the dreaded aluminium. Boo. Okay, next target, just from that hole there in the hard back. Kick something down to just about there, you can probably see it. There it is. Looks like a 50p to me. It is, I'll take it. A lovely 22, 23 from just down in there. And it's lurking right about there. And remember the new pound coins. Glorious scenes. Well, we seem to get a very, very loud signal if I get one of these coins. This is just time it showed up as 26. So you really blow your ears off. That's only a penny. Sounds a lot better than it actually was, but I guess I'll take it home. I just found that penny out of that hole down there. Just expanded that hole a little bit further up there. Another signal in the very same area. Here's another one. Another coin. Oh, this time's a 20p. comes another signal then. Let's go and give this one a try then. And out of the hole, that one turned out to be a 2p. Okay, just down from this little shingle cut down here. Quite a small hole as well, so quite near the surface. Very loud, very pure signal, isn't it? 2223. And there it is. It's a pound coin, and it's got a sticker on it. But it is a new pound coin. It's a pretty recent drop as well. So, pound coin with a sticker. Now that area of the shingle there just kind of been washed out, and all the underlying sand has kind of been washed down in this gully. Nice little 2223. And down here, I think I can spy a pound coin lurking. And it is, and it's another new one. Not in as great as condition as the previous one we found, but that is a pound coin nonetheless. It's a 2016 version.